Okay, notes on polynomials and their graphs. So a polynomial is an expression that contains constants, variables, and exponents, and it's held together with addition and subtraction. And then a polynomial written in standard form has the greatest exponent first, followed by descending powers. So in the example, 9x to the fifth minus 3x to the third plus 4x plus 7, x to the fifth, that's the greatest exponent, so that comes first, followed by x to the third, x to the first, with your constant term being the last term. Okay, so there's different parts to this polynomial that we want to make sure we understand the names for. So leading coefficient is the coefficient on the leading or first term. Okay, so in this expression, 9 is your leading coefficient. Okay, the 9 is the coefficient on the first term. The degree is just the greatest exponent. In this case, our degree is 5. Could say degree 5 because that's your biggest exponent. And then the constant term is just the term that doesn't have a variable. In this case, 7. Okay, so depending on the degree of the equation, so this being a fifth degree, they have different names. So degree 0 is a constant function. Okay, so something like, something like 4. All right, if it's degree 1, that's going to be a linear equation. Lines that we looked at earlier this year, something like 3x plus 2 or 5x, something that has degree 1 as its greatest. Degree 2 is called quadratic. So x squared plus x plus 1 or x squared minus 5, perhaps 3x squared minus 5, something where 2 is your greatest degree. Third degree is called cubic. So x to the third is going to be your greatest term, so something like x to the third or 2x to the third plus 7x. This would be degree 3. That would be a cubic equation. And then degree 4 is quartic. And then there's more names after fourth degree, but they aren't used as often, or you just don't run into those types of polynomials as often. Okay, so notice all of these examples I've given you, there's a group of terms. They're held together by addition and subtraction. And there's variables and there's exponents. And for the most part here, I've used the same variable throughout, and that's most of what we're going to see in Algebra 2. Okay, so if we look at this example here, it says 4x to the fifth minus 3x squared plus 24x plus 8. Okay, so see if you can write down the leading coefficient, the degree, and the constant term. If you want to pause it, you can. Okay, so our leading coefficient is the coefficient on the leading term here. This is a degree 5, and it has constant term 8. Okay, so you're going to use this page to now complete the Khan Academy assignment, and it's an intro to polynomials. Okay, so now go to Khan Academy, and you want to complete the intro to polynomials, and you want to have this page of notes out. Okay.